Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm PassioKnit Kelsie. Today we're making a video of sorts. Right now, I don't have any orders, and one of my main goals for this year of 2024 is to build up a good stock on my website. So today, I want to do a little experiment. I would like to see how many bucket hats I can finish in one day. I'm not gonna do 24 hours because I don't want to like break it up into 2 days and I need to sleep. But I might have messed up because I kind of wasted my morning a little bit. It's 11:30 a.m. I could have started earlier, okay? I was sleeping, my head hurt, and I was also planning on setting up for this video last night and I didn't do that because my head hurt, so I went to bed early. So anyway, this morning we're gonna set up for the video and I'm gonna start making bucket hats. Bucket hat, bucket hat, bucket hat. Just so you know, I will be weaving in all of my ends as I go because I don't consider a project finished until the ends are weaved in. I am not gonna put the logo tag on it probably until like later. I can probably just put them all on at the end because I don't mind doing that. But if I had to weave all my ends in at the end, my fingers would probably break off. So each hat I'm going to make, I'm going to weave in my ends, and then we are going to set it aside. We're going to count. I feel warm, I feel good. I'm going to stretch out a little bit before we get started because I want the best results for today, okay? I want to do good. I want to make as many as I can because like it varies. Some days I can crochet real fast, some days I'm mid. So I am going to be making, I think, most of just like the same bucket hat. I'm going to be making my rainbow swirl bucket hats. So first things first, I need to grab all my rainbow yarn. I need to set it out across my desk and then we will get started. I'll officially let you know what time it is once we start crocheting, and I'm going to time myself on the first hat. Let's get it going, you know? I always keep a stash of rainbow yarn ready to go in this bag so that anytime I want to make a rainbow object, I just grab my bag and set it up. All right, we've got yellow, got purple. That's gonna need to be replaced probably after like 2 hats, which is also good because another one of my New Year's resolutions was to use up yarn, and I have more purple in here. Okay, there's green, orange, yeah, that's gonna be gone. Red, that will be gone as well. Red, orange, yellow, green. Oh, okay. Well, this is my blue. I don't know if that can make it through 1 hat. Should I replace my blue right now? Well, yeah, I think I'll get a new blue. And then I have black in here because I have the full rainbow spiral hat and then I have the rainbow spiral hat that's broken up with black in between. Maybe this blue could make it through a rainbow and black hat because there's less of the colors since their black runs through there, but it definitely can't make it all the way through a solid rainbow hat. So I have full video tutorials for both of these hats, the full rainbow one and the rainbow one spliced with black, on my channel if you want to make them with me. For the blue, I'm just grabbing some red heart that I have on my shelf back there. It's already like halfway gone. I don't know what I was using it for, but there it is. Okay, so now we've got red, we've got orange, we've got yellow, green, blue, purple, and I have extra colors on standby, so let's get started. That didn't take long to set up at all. It's 11:33, so I'm gonna do a stopwatch on my computer to time myself for the first hat. I've got all my center poles out and ready to be used, and now we will begin. So, how are you? I feel like almost everywhere in the US is having like winter weather right now, except for like, you know, the south, the warm parts like Florida, I don't know. But right now, it's super windy, for me at least, where I am. It was interesting because it was cold, and then it warmed up, it got to like, you know, in the 40s, and it started raining and storming, and then now it is below 20, and that was like within 4 days. So of course the rain froze. Now it's snowing a teeny bit. Maybe I should have done a lighter blue. I have been using the same skein of blue ever since I started making these rainbow bucket hats because it was a Karen 1-pound cake. This one, it was gigantic. So I've used the whole thing every time I've made a rainbow bucket hat. So I have not made one with a darker blue. That's kind of like a turquoisey blue. So I guess whenever I put this listing up, maybe I should take new pictures of it because I don't know, with the darker blue, maybe it'll look like slightly more different. I just finished the first round and it has been 2 minutes. I was thinking about this for quite a while, honestly. Well, I was thinking about doing it like anyway. I was gonna do it anyway. I was gonna I'm just gonna dedicate a whole day to bucket hats because then I can just have a bunch in stock and then I don't have to worry about them, you know. I kind of like restocking a lot of things like at once. For example, if I'm gonna make bandanas, I wanna like spend the entire day on bandanas. So then at the end of the day, I'll have like, I don't know, 20 bandanas in stock and then I don't have to think about them for quite a while because it'll take a while before they sell out of all 20, you know? So in general, I would like to have, I'm gonna say 5 because I think that I think I can probably finish 5, I wanna say. But I think that's probably being generous. But if I have 5 of them in stock, then that's great. I do the same thing with tops because I don't generally mind making the same thing over and over again. People ask me that question a lot since all I really make is tops and stuff, but I actually I think that I can get stuff done faster a little bit whenever I am making the same thing over and over again because then I get into a mode and I don't really have to think about it. I'm just kind of I'm just making sure that I'm making the right size every once in a while, you know. But other than that, I've got the pattern memorized and down. As I'm working, I kind of get a little bit faster. Usually what I do is I get all of the color of yarn that I need and then I make the same top and I make one of each size. So that's like 4 or 5 in a row, you know. I do that really often with the sage green lily top because it's just so easy and thoughtless. So if I don't feel like working, in order to still get work done, I usually make something that's super easy and that I don't have to think about so that I can just watch a TV show and zone out while I'm crocheting. Because most of the time whenever I don't want to work, it's a brain thing and not a body thing. So my hands don't mind moving. It's just I don't feel the motivation to do it. So if I can get my mind focused on something else and just have my hands do all the work, then that's great. Although sometimes my hands do fail me, but it's just way less often than my mind does. So if I need to be taking any breaks while I'm making these, I will be stopping my timer. So I'm only gonna time myself while I'm crocheting. I just finished the head part of the hat. I'm about to start the ruffles. Shut up!
I finished the legs of the hat. I finished the arms of the hat.
Okay.
I just finished the stomach of the hat.
All right. We're 38 minutes in, and I gotta do 4 rows of the ruffles, and then weave in my ends. Yeah, but we're doing good, I think. The ruffles take long, you know, ruffles, they always take long. I'm wondering if I'm gonna run out of orange. I don't know. It's all almost done. I'm just gonna weave in the ends and then we will have finished our first hat. I think it definitely looks different with the dark blue instead of this turquoisey blue, but it's still rainbow, still looks good. I like it. Let's finish it up. Ends are officially weaved in, so our first hat is done. Ta-da! On my computer timer, it says 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 47 seconds. That is the time that I spent crocheting. I did stop the timer a couple times because I was like checking my phone, going up to fill up my water bottle, taking care of my dogs, stuff like that. So it is, what time is it? It's 12:55, so first hat done, so that's good. And I am going to need a replacement on my red as well as my orange. The orange just made it right to the very end, so that's great. Let's continue. Second hat is finished. I think this one might have taken a little bit less time, or maybe I just took less breaks so it felt faster, but it is done. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I am developing like a major headache, but I'm gonna take some ibuprofen and power through, okay? It is 2:15. That means it's time to take a little breaky break for lunch. I need to take care of my dogs, let them outside, let them take a little pee-pee. So far, 2:15 p.m. We have 2 bucket hats done. I'm gonna go make myself some lunch and then we'll be back working on hats. Our purple has run out, so I'm gonna need to replace it. I'm hoping maybe I can find another purple that is sort of a lighter color like this. I know for a fact that I have dark purple, but I'm not sure if I have a lighter purple, but we'll find out. I took my dogs out. It's freezing out there. And so for lunch, we're gonna have some nice warm soup. That's steaming. Now that we're done having lunch, I'm gonna eat this Kit Kat and we're gonna get back to work. Okay, so we need to find some purple yarn. Interestingly enough, purple is one of my favorite colors and I don't have a lot of purple yarn. So I have these, right? But this is a darker purple than the one we were using before. I feel like the dark blue already changed the look of the hat quite a bit. Actually, maybe the dark blue and adding in the dark purple, it might look better. I don't know. Let me see. Well, I found this, but it's a 3-weight, not a 4-weight. So we're gonna have to use this. Different. I think this is the slowest time of the day. Right after lunch, we just ate. I always get sleepy and I'm cold. Maybe I should use my heating pad or something, but this is my 3rd hat. I'm not tired of the hats yet. I'm not sure about the color scheme anymore, honestly. Like, yes, it's still rainbow. It's surprising how big of a difference having dark blue and dark purple is versus a lighter blue and a lighter purple. This just, it feels a little bit harsh. This feels like when you're teaching children the rainbow. I like it to be a little bit softer, I guess. I wonder if it's the blue, because I think I can switch to a lighter blue, because I definitely know I have a lot of blue yarn. I'm lacking in the purple selection. Here we have hat number 3. It is definitely different with the lighter purple versus the darker purple. I will have to take different photos of them whenever I list them for sale, because I don't want anybody to be disappointed or anything like that. So yeah, but anyway, hat 3 finished, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the next one. It's 5 o'clock and it's starting to get dark outside, which sucks, but it's also snowing out there, so that is not surprising. I've just been sitting here and listening to music. I was listening to a new playlist from Spotify. It's called Bedroom Pop. So far on the playlist, I've only saved like 2 songs to my playlist, to my liked songs, but other than that, like, they're good. Some of them are TikTok sounds. Most of them are just like good to vibe to. We're vibing, but not good enough to add to my liked songs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm also not going to put it on my playlist. At the beginning of the video, I said I think I can make 5 hats today. And I mean, currently I think we're on track. This is number 4.
What the fuck is that, bro? First.
That means I must hit you very hard, you think?
Okay, the ambush. We gotta take out all these Hellfire Watchers. I missed already. Okay.
Finished hat number 4. I'm watching Caesar play Baldur's Gate, and now I'm going to start hat number 5. 5 was the goal, and it's only 7 o'clock, so like, maybe we can do more. Maybe. Here
we go. Nice. Gale can just hit a magic missile. Hit a level 1 magic missile on this bitch, and then get started on this bitch. Knock out 2. Here we go. Look at that. Time. Bye-bye. Alright, baby, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, so I have technically finished stitching on the last hat. I need to weave in my ends, but I'm gonna take a break and go have some dinner. So we'll continue working in probably an hour or 2. Currently it's 8 o'clock. Well guys, I am back from dinner and I weaved in all my ends. We have officially finished 5 hats today. It is 9:45 and honestly I think I'm gonna call it. I'm getting really tired. My arms are getting tired and I lived up to my expectations, okay? Yeah, I'm sleepy, so I'm not gonna stay up later. I really think I'm just gonna go lay down. Each bucket hat, I wanna say, the first one that we timed took us 1 hour and 6 minutes. I want to say I probably stayed pretty consistent. They were all done in just over 1 hour. I feel good. I feel like I accomplished what I wanted to do today. So I hope that this video is a good one. Well, I mean, I don't expect it to be amazing, but I hope that you liked it. Did you expect me to make more? Did you expect me to make less? How many bucket hats did you think that I would finish in one day? Whenever you saw the title. Were you like, oh my gosh, this girl is crazy. I bet she's gonna make like 20. No, I'm not that crazy. Okay. Thank you for thinking that though. Well, my website is gonna have some rainbow hats within the next week. I'm happy that I made stock, I'm happy that I used yarn, and I'm happy that I got a YouTube video filmed. So, thank you so much for being here. Give this video a thumbs up. Everyone's happy. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you would like to see how many of something I can make in one day, leave your suggestions in the comments down below. You want to see how many scrunchies I can make? Bandanas, tops, scarves. What else is there? I don't know. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!